Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and realized your dog isn't in their usual sleeping spot? They were right there when you fell asleep. Maybe they were beside your bed, resting near your feet, or tucked into their favorite corner, and now they're gone. You find them in the hallway, or by the front door, or curled up somewhere on the other side of the house. It feels personal. Like maybe you did something wrong, maybe they're upset, were they uncomfortable? But when a dog moves to another room at night, it's rarely random, and most of the time it has nothing to do with you. The most common reason is temperature and physical comfort. Dogs feel temperature shifts far more intensely than we do. A bedroom that feels comfortable to you may feel too warm for your dog, especially if they have a thick coat, sleep deeply, or were resting on blankets or carpet that trap heat. So they move. They find the cool tile, the open space near a vent, the spot that lets their body breathe. And if they're feeling cold instead, they may search for smaller spaces that hold warmth better. It's not rejection, it's regulation. They're choosing the spot that helps them rest more comfortably. But comfort isn't the only thing pulling them out of your room. It's instinct and monitoring. Even the most domesticated dogs carry protective instincts. Nighttime changes how animals respond to their surroundings. Visibility drops, the house becomes quieter, and dogs instinctively position themselves where they can see the front door, the hallway, the whole picture. Not because something scared them, but because something inside them says, I should be able to see everything from here. They didn't leave the room, they took the night shift. While you sleep deeply, they shift into a lighter, more alert rest. They're not avoiding you, they're watching over you. Humans are not still sleepers. We toss, turn, adjust blankets, shift breathing patterns, and sometimes even talk in our sleep. Some dogs are light sleepers. And if you keep waking them up, they just go find somewhere quieter. If your dog leaves calmly, settles down, and falls straight back asleep, that simply means you disturbed their sleep and they found a better option. It's less dramatic than it feels. Now, this is the one section I need you to pay attention to. It's about age and nighttime changes. So if your dog is getting older and begins changing sleeping locations more frequently, it's worth paying closer attention. Some senior dogs experience mild confusion after waking up in the dark. Others may feel restless before settling again. Occasional movement is completely normal, but if it starts happening alongside pacing, whining, confusion, or increased nighttime barking, it may be worth discussing with a veterinarian. Because behavior changes often appear at night, first because the environment is quieter and unfamiliar sensations become more noticeable. Emotional state and security. Sometimes nighttime amplifies subtle emotions. A dog that feels slightly uneasy may move to a place that feels safer in that moment. Some choose locations near doors or windows to stay alert. Others may retreat to quieter corners if they're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. The important thing to watch isn't just where they move, but how they behave once they get there. A relaxed dog who settles down again is usually just adjusting their comfort. A dog who relocates, lies down, and falls back asleep, they're fine, they found their spot. But the dog who stays tense, keeps pacing, or can't seem to settle, that's a different conversation worth having. So if your dog moves to another room tonight, it almost certainly doesn't mean something is wrong, and it definitely doesn't mean they're pulling away from you. It means they're comfortable enough in your home to make a choice. They know where you are. They know they can come back. The thing to notice isn't the movement, it's the pattern. One calm relocation is nothing. A consistent change paired with other behaviors that's worth attention. Because your dog communicates first through behavior. You just have to know what to look for. Has your dog ever done this? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you want to keep understanding your dog better, hit subscribe. Every week I break down the small things your dog does and what they're actually trying to tell you. I'll see you in the next one.